Hello everyone, today is 13th of March 2023. Today we have booked a profit of around 1700. So before going into the orders, let us quickly look into the pre-market and sentiment. So if you look into the previous chart, previous day, so on 6th of March, what really happened was the market gave a gap down. Till here it was fine, the market retraced up till here, but thereafter we can see that there is some negative sentiment around it. And after that the market did give a gap down on. To say the same in Nifty also. Nifty on 6th of March. Nifty also, if you see the same, it gave a gap up. Thereafter the market consolidated a little bit, and thereafter if you see that towards the end, the market gave a very weak selling chart. Okay, and the next day also the market gave a gap down. So this was also the day before Holi also, and I had made for the first time in my life, I had holded one position here and exited the next day here. I had made a put option here and I had booked a profit. Okay. Anyway, we will discuss that in some later videos. And the next day, if you see, the market came like this, went up till like this. On 9th of March, it gave a flat opening, right? So there it was forming a kind of M pattern. The most important thing is to watch that from previous few days, the market, the second half, the market chart is very much negative. This is a retracement. We can call it a retracement. Had it been like it would have crossed this level and later on like it would have consolidated here, then I would have called that it is a kind of turned into a bullish momentum. But that did not happen. The market gave a weak selling chart here, retraced here, gave a flat opening around here, and again there is a even more weakness in the second half of the 9th of March, right? If you see the same in Nifty also follows the same pattern. Weakness of 6th of March, again gap up, retracement, flat opening, and a big negative chart. Okay, this I cannot say a retracement or something. If you see the candles, the both upside and downside, these are called negative candles. Had it been a proper price action movement, it wouldn't have been just a quick green and red trend candles. It would be making some 2-3 green candles and then one red candle. That kind of momentum is expected, but these continuously green, red, small candles shows a weak chart. Okay, this is a weak pattern. Now keeping this in mind, if you follow the next trend, now here I think sometimes here some SVB news came up here. I do not remember. I do not follow the news, but around this time this news spread, and there is some negative sentiment in the market. The previous day the market gave a gap down, and the most important thing to observe is that the market did not go down beyond this. The market kept itself in a range, and towards the end, if you see more carefully, the market, this is towards the end, gave a nice a little retracement. It is not very much strong, but still it can show a sign of continuation. Now we are not seeing this part per se. We are not seeing the today's chart. We are just concluding what I had observed before today's chart started forming. Okay. So the thing that we need to note down is the market was negative for past 2-3 days. Yesterday the market gave a gap down, but the market tried to kept itself in some range, and towards the end, the market gave some good positive candlesticks towards the upside. Although it has not crossed the level, but still, this I am saying because it may be that some big buyers could be present. Okay, this is not very much confident thing, but still, this is a chance that the big buyers can enter. Okay, or there could be some sort of bullish momentum coming up from. That is the one thing. Let us just quickly look into the Nifty also. If we look in yesterday's Nifty chart, Nifty also followed the same pattern. After the gap down, the market Nifty even strongly holded itself in the range than Bank Nifty. Also, it has kept itself in a range. Okay. So now today, if we see the pre-market opening, what happened today was the Bank Nifty was opening around towards the resistance of this towards the bottom level of this range that the market has formed. I am talking about this range. Okay, the market is opening up around the bottom of this chart, but Nifty was opening at the support level of this chart. This is one thing to keep in mind. Now let us see what would the sentiments at this point when the market has just opened. What would happen? See, most of the people now when we are analyzing in two categories. What with the retail would be doing and what with the big players would be doing. Okay. Now if you see the retail sentiments, already the market news is negative. Okay. So if you just look into the bank nifty chart, bank nifty is negative and already since the sentiment is negative, market opened below 4500 level. It wasn't able to break at that point. So the most of the people would be ready to sell here, right? They might be waiting for this breakdown or some other thing, but they are mostly inclined towards the selling on. But if you look at the Nifty what did was it started giving some bullish momentum, and the bullish momentum happened till, if you see here, 920 in straight 5 green candles. So if whoever would be planning to sell here, right, it would be a little bit confusing. They will at least hesitate a little bit to sell really sell here, because what would they be thinking? The Nifty is continuously moving upside. It has broken down even the top this support level also, continuously moving upside, but Bank Nifty is holding. So maybe the market can move upside from here. Also the first candle, if you see, this kind of bullish candle, but since the sentiment is negative, they won't be able to make a bullish candle. Okay, this is the first thing. And Nifty also, if you see, you can ask like people can buy Nifty also. That is not easy, because what Nifty is doing is it is quickly moving. It is not giving any time for buyers to enter into the market. And already people minds are negative, so the people won't be immediately coming up for buying in these candles up to 920. Okay, after 920, let's see what happens. So this is 919 and this is 920. Now when when Nifty has crossed up to these levels, it is approaching 17500 levels. Now since at that time, if you see here, Bank Nifty also starts showing some green candles, right? And now both are moving upside. So maybe the most of the people would start to buy. They will be starting to make their reverse their or to change their decisions of selling. Okay. So what Bank Nifty doing is, Bank Nifty started to approach the resistance level, and Nifty after 920 is waiting for the buyers to come into it. It might be attracting sellers also at the same time, because whoever would be still looking for selling trades, they would have tried here, and wherever they say some red candle, they would have tried, no doubt on that. So let's just talk about both of them. So in these candles, sellers might have come at this position because the market opened here and he is negative and he might not be looking in Nifty. So his stop loss got hit. Okay. Thereafter, looking into these candles and looking into that the Nifty has started moving upside. There might be buyers also coming into here. At the same time, what happened is here, whoever, again the sellers would also be there, so sellers would be coming here. So there are both participation happening at these times. But at the Nifty, what is happening? The buyers are already now. Buyers are not present in these here, right? Because this was very quick momentum, very few would be there. Market is Nifty is inviting sellers here. Okay, it is accumulating sellers. Maybe some people would be buying also. So immediately what happens after that? Now we assume that there are buyers present here. There would have sellers present here, right? And now let us hold on to this for now. Now let's see why we did not enter here. So the answer is simply, we see that the both are participating here, right? This is not the candlestick, that these candlesticks don't create much of fear, right? This is just, first of all, there might be some, here, previous day sellers would be setting up here, whoever was sold in here. The market is just trying to hit their stop loss. But what is happening with the common minds, that is what I am speaking. Okay. As per our strategy, since there are no stop losses upside, we might have entered here put option. But we see that the market has recently just started invited buyers, right? It has just invited buyers, so there is no. I don't think that the market, even if it starts falling from here, the market can go up till here or something. because those positions will be quickly exiting, and also the sellers who are looking for positions here and here, they will be quickly entering now, because the market has not as much created any fearful or tempting candle, right? So it is easy for in these candles that the retail would be even more participating. Now next what the market does is, the market now gives these big candles. Now this is most, if you have been in this trade today, you see that this big candle was very sharp and very quick. Now with this what happens was, now the sellers got a hit. Buyers are still present here, no doubt, whoever would have bought. Now the sellers, whoever would have been here, they got a major hit now. Now their psychology will change. They have got a stop loss here, they have got a stop loss hit here. Now when their, when this market hits their stop loss by twice or thrice or maybe even once with these big candles, now their minds will change towards the buying option for sure, right? And that is exactly when now at this time only, what is happening is that all the sellers whoever were there, they are getting converted to buyers, okay, and there are buyers already present at these levels, okay. So now we are getting a biased participation. Also, if you follow the same in Nifty, sellers would have been coming here. You see the market candlesticks, they are waiting for the seller's invitation. Whoever would have bought here, they are automatically, those stop loss would have got hit. Okay, those are very weak ones. Okay, the sellers would have seen some profits up to it, but with this big candle, now their minds will start to change. Their stop loss got hit, and they, whoever would have planning to sold here, planning to sell here, planning to sell here, their minds will change, and that will turn to buying options. They will turn to buying options. Now here, now what has happened here? That participation is biased. Now not equal, not around same number of buyers and sellers are present. Sellers are decreasing and buyers are increasing in both the indexes. So just to repeat, initially the market, one index gave a gap down, another gave a gap up. I mean, it gave a flat opening, but on the higher levels and one on the lower level. But now the market at this point has almost synced up with each other. Okay. Now that's why, looking into this sentiment and looking into the, also knowing that there is no stop losses as such as upside, we decided to make a put option. Okay. This was clear in Nifty chart. This was also clear in the Bank Nifty chart. We quickly made a position here in the red candle. Okay. Here if you see the orders, we have made an entry into 934 put option. I will discuss these two trades also. Yeah, so at 934 we made an entry, at 936 we made an exit. So this red candle was 934 and 936 was this candle. Now what really happened was, in this second candle itself, I saw my target here. Okay, somewhere here, a little bit over my target. So, and this market, looking into the market behavior, right, they're suddenly giving a big green candle, also the sentiment is negative. My psychology was to just book my target or close to that and just exit the market for today, because the market could be volatile today. That I initially thought. So here what happened, up till here somewhere around, I saw like around 1500 profit, but when I exited, you see the market had reduced my profit quickly. While I exited, the market gave me like around 1000 profit. Okay, but my initial target is minimum above 1500. So next what happens is, I'm just waiting for another quick entry and exit, so to complete my order. Okay, nothing much more. Next we draw a Fibonacci level from here to here. I'll show you from here to here. In Bank Nifty, we saw that the market has crossed this 618 level. Okay. Another thing to notice, market is also near the this low level, right? That is one thing. And here also in the Nifty also, if you see, Nifty was very well supporting the 618 level. Okay. So here, in a hope that the market maybe can do something like this, I made an entry here. But I was not actually gonna wait for these much target. I was just waiting for the candles to reach up to my target, and then I would be easily I have determined to easily exit. By the way, when we made an entry around here, our stop loss was very tight around here. Okay, that is one thing to note. Also, when we made an second call option entry 948 to 955 in Nifty. Yeah, 948. So 948 is around this green candles. When the market gave these green candles, and also at when the Bank Nifty was giving this big green candle, that is when we decided to enter. Now you see these green candles. Now one thing why I exited there was one more reason I forgot to tell you, which was this big red candle, right? Had it been some small red candle, I would have continued, but suddenly it gave this big red candle, so I was not very much comfortable. Okay, that was one thing. Another thing was, when you see these big red candles, and always the whoever would have sold, they would they may re-enter into this position looking into this big tempting red candles, right? When at last the market here created these big two red candles, just like yesterday, as we discussed in the yesterday's video, and thereafter when the market gives these red candles, this is actually again tempting the seller. Whoever would have been tried to sell here or here, now they will be again, maybe they can again enter into this position with much more conviction. So again with these green candles, looking into the levels also, that when Nifty gave this green candle, and also Nifty was showing a good green candle at the 618 level, I made an entry around here, and yeah, at around 955, when my target was around actually somewhere here, I exit. Okay, I did not wait for any upward movement, or maybe it could go outside, but I was feeling that the market, since it doesn't has that much stop loss upside right here, the market, here it has gone suddenly here it has gone suddenly down. Now it is not very much easy for most of the people to quickly make positions here. So where would be the SL available here? Nowhere, right? And anyways, we are achieving our target. It is best to exit around here. So that's what I did. I quickly made an exit here. Okay. And thereafter you see the market also, market today, if you see, the market is slowly going down, right? It is slowly creating stop losses, or maybe the stocks are exiting on, right? So that was all the trade that we today. I will about these trades like 923 and 924. What I was thinking is, so Nifty was continuously moving upside, right? And there was Nifty was continuously moving upside, and there was this closing price also on the day before yesterday's chart. So maybe I just thought that what I thought that time, that maybe what the market is doing is the market is quickly moving upside, right? So market is not allowing the buyers to quickly enter into the market. It is quickly going upside, right? So, and also Bank Nifty also that time started going upside without anything. And I knew that there are some stop losses here in the Bank Nifty. So, but still when it crossed around, came up till around here directly, at around 923, around up to this level, I thought that maybe the Bank Nifty will do the same thing as Nifty. It will continue to give upside movement, sharp movement, so that nobody can immediately enter. And later, when the people will start accumulating, then the market will, slowly give some other price action. Okay, so that's why I tried to quickly make an entry into 923 candle, which was this green candle. But now stop loss was very tight, which is just below. Also in the previous day, my stop loss in the Nifty was also very tight up around here. So here my stop loss was very tight, one thing. And again, I was also looking into the candles also, because if the market intends to quickly go very sharply upside, then the candles will be quick and big. Okay, but then very next candle, if you see the market that made a doji, that lowered again my confidence. And anyways, there was not much conviction in this trade that I was taking. So if the market would have, if my opinion, my thought process was correct, the market should have given a big green candle. It would have immediately gone up. But the market didn't do so. The market, tried to halt it. So it is inviting someone, and it is trying to change the price action. So that's why I quickly made an exit at immediately next. So these are all the trades that I made today. Yeah, thank you.